Hello, hopeful family. It's me, your girl, the lady, Miss B. What you say now? Listen, I'm just gonna stop by right quick and talk to you. I know we're all here still giving thanks and being grateful, but this is for those who may have been alone and will be alone throughout these holidays. Remember, you may be one as in by yourself or with yourself. You may be without your family right now, but just know that you are not alone. God is still here with you. And then there are some people that you can just reach out to just to say hi. So I'll start it off. Hello, how are you? Good. Continue to have a great day. Okay? And then for those of us who are not sure if we'll be spending the holiday season with anyone, honey, get you a good book, read it, go out and do something that you haven't done in a long time, or maybe something that you've never done, but make the best of this holiday season. Okay? Do your best to be thankful for what you have and grateful for what you have. And whatever it is that you do get, whatever you receive, when you say thank you, mean it from your heart. Okay? Just simple. Thank you. I promise you, your thank you will go a long way. Because there are people that's going to do things that don't have to, but because you were on their mind, they did it. And maybe it wasn't a very expensive gift. That's okay too. Okay? Just remember, whatever they did, preferably it was done from their heart. Preferably you'll receive it with yours. Okay? So you just keep that in mind. And in everything you do, remember, you are not alone. Stop and enjoy. Don't focus on the things that you don't have, okay? Because there are a lot of us that can talk about the things that we don't have. But the things that you do have, that's where your focus really should be. On all those wonderful things that you do have. Starting with life, health, and strength. Okay? That's the starting point. And then live a better life by thriving, okay? To do more. Because if you stop and think about it, the people that are on life support are living, okay? They're just at a point where they can't thrive how they want to because they're thriving, they're living through a machine. And then you got to also remember there are people that come out of that and they're able to thrive. They get off the ventilator and they're doing great, okay? So even if you have someone that's on a ventilator, if it's God's will for them to be off of that ventilator, and if it's their will to fight, to live, they too can come off that ventilator and thrive, okay? Live their life to the full, which is what you should be doing. Living your life to the full and enjoying it, making the best of it, okay? Remembering to give thanks in all things. It's not that you're thanking God for the problems, but in the midst of the problems, you remember to thank God, okay? So that's where our focus should be. This is a season of being thankful. Every day is a day and a season to be thankful. But some of us, because of problems, situations that arise, we may have forgotten, okay? But now is the perfect time for you to get back on bandwagon and learn to be thankful and to be grateful, okay? Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks unto the Holy One. Give thanks, for he has given Jesus Christ, his Son. He gave us his only Son. Okay? God gave us his only Son that we may have a life. Okay? And that we may live our life in abundance, whatever that abundance may be for you. Okay? It's not always about material gain, because we have some people that have a whole lot of material. You have some people that has a whole lot of riches, and they have no peace in their heart, no peace in their mind. Right now they're living a life of misery. Okay? Not because of the money, not because of the material things, but simply because they realize that the money and all the material things didn't bring them the peace nor happiness that they were looking for. Okay? So just remember that in everything you do, take out some time to be thankful and grateful. Okay? Some of us may be going through because our loved ones are no longer here. And even in that, try and focus on the good times that you had with them. Try and focus more so on the memories that you had with them, and not focus so much on the fact that they're no longer here, because that's a part of it that's going to make you very sad. Okay? So do your best to just try and change your focus. I know it hurts. You know, I'm sure it hurts. And remember that we all mourn differently. There is no right nor wrong way to mourn. There is no special time indicated as to how long you'll go through this process, because it's your process. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you different. You know how you feel. Okay? But whenever you see that it's getting to a point where it becomes seemingly unbearable for you, then you've got to rechannel your focus. Get you some help. Find you somebody to talk to. Even if that means going to sit on somebody's couch, whether they're licensed or not. Sometimes you just need to get to a place where you can just vent. Okay? Let it all out. Whatever you're holding on to within. Find somebody with a good listening ear to help you get through this time. Okay? Because I do realize that there are a lot of us that are, as Christians, we really don't believe in therapists. We don't believe in counseling, or we don't encourage people to do counseling. So I would say, find what works for you. Okay? Just like there is premarital counseling that people go through, and it's encouraged to go through, whether you're a Christian or not, then you need some mental health counseling. Okay? To help conquer some of the issues that you're having within your heart and within your mind. And just remember, seek God. Ask God to direct you into the path of the right person to connect with, to help you with that. Yes, go to God in prayer. Ask God to direct you to the right person that will be there to help you. Not a person that's going to be there for passing judgment. No. Someone there that can help you to get through this process that you're going through, because it is a process. Okay? And death affects everybody differently. Okay? So don't let that hinder you. If you are feeling overwhelmed during this time, pray and get some help. Okay? Get somebody to talk to. You got to do it for your peace of mind. Okay? And don't worry about anything else. The stuff that you have control over and that you can change, then do your best to change. And then the stuff that you can't, just accept it and find a way to move beyond it. Okay? And even in that, give thanks. If your body's racking with pain, give thanks. Because guess what? There's a paraplegic somewhere that can't feel a thing. And they're probably wishing that they can just feel some type of pain. They're probably wishing that they can feel that person who is scratching under the bottom of their foot or rubbing up and down their arms, and they can't feel it. Okay? So even in that, you can give thanks. Body racking with pain, give thanks. Thank God that you're able to feel the pain. Even though you want the pain to be dissolved, thank God you are able to feel it. Okay? And just remember to love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to want to do better for you. And that's what will help you to get through, especially getting through these holiday seasons. Okay? So keep that in mind because you're going to need it. Things may be hard. It's tough right now. I get it. Okay? Your heart is heavy. You're missing that loved one. I get it. But if you could just stop and channel that energy towards some positive things, it'll help you to make it through it. Okay? Some of you may be having serious issues in your life as far as your marriage. Don't focus on the problems. Focus on the good times. Pray and ask God to help you as you go through this process, whatever that process may be. Okay? So you remember to be encouraged. Remember to give thanks and be grateful. Okay? You can do it. I promise you can. And remember, I'm here with you. Passing on some hope is what I do. Until the next time, I'll see you soon. Be encouraged.